All right, so welcome to this week's Unikernel application spotlight. This week we are looking at Astra. It's a blazingly fast Lua runtime. They call it a runtime. It's really meant for like web servers essentially, which is great because that's what our bread and butter is with Unikernels. Uh, it's written with Rust, so it can leverage. It's obviously threaded. You can use async if you want. It actually targets more than just Lua. It does Lua, Luau, Luajit. All the flavors. I've been somewhat partial to this language in the past, simply because, well, this family of languages, I guess I should say, simply because it's super simple, but it's also usually super fast, which is a necessity for me in most of the stuff that I want to do. I saw this because it was a single binary, and I saw that it was written in Rust. And all these things kind of put together, I was like, okay, well, this is going to be a really good fit. But you can see, like, a simple web server like this, very, very easy to kind of get going. This is their GitHub. It's all right here. As I mentioned, Axum and Tokyo, it's using. Pretty easy to get going. There's some couple examples they have here. Server, client. Again, it's runtime, but most everybody's probably just going to use this as like an underlying server. It comes with some SQL, file I/O out of the box, our crypto, our serialization, important if you're doing any sort of API work. Even has some in-memory helpers here, but pretty cool, right? And it's relatively new. Like it's let's see, looks like just the past month or something like that. Pretty brand new. If you want to get the Unikernel package I made, it's a whopping not even 10 megs. And so we can kind of run it. Let me show you what we got here. So this is the server. I basically took their example, and all I did was set this host name so it would listen on the any interface. And so we create the server, we register our route. We actually do 2 routes here. And then you have this count one and says, hey, increment it and so forth. Let's look at our config JSON here. So again, this is the runtime. There's actually more to this that you can do, but typically you would just pass in a Lua script, which we just showed. And we can go ahead and load it up like this. So it's running, and we can kind of just ping it a couple times. All right, so looks like we're good. What's this other one? Count. I wonder if this is gonna work. And it works. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is Astra. If I was writing more Lua these days, I would totally be diving more into this. But if you're writing Lua, Luau, Luajit, you should totally check this out. And this was Astra running as a Nanos Unikernel. Till next week.